Question 1221. If you could be a cartoon character for a week, who would you be?
Stool.
Is Stool a cartoon character?
He is where I live.
Peter Griffin. That man has no sense of responsibility whatsoever. I would love to live responsibly free with it for like 1 week.
That's a very good answer, Lone Warrior. I like that.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Where did that come from? Lone
I don't know.
I think Peter would make a great Karen.
Yeah, I remember that episode where he went to Kentucky and he was looking for Kentucky Fried Chicken, and they're like, he's dead. He was looking for the curdle. It's like, he's dead.
Nerdy says, I'd be Badger so I could rant about Disney Star Wars.
Lorne, are you still wanting some KFC?
You can rant about Disney Star Wars without being me.
It's not as fun.
Yeah, but it'd be so meaningless.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Ox says Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah. Meep meep. Road
Jenny.
Runner.
I know the character, but I don't know his name. That's the problem.
Who? Oh, show?
Describe.
When I grew up, we had a cartoon series that was presented by Porky Pig, and they had a character in a series that was a dog that was a shepherd.
Oh, Muttley? Muttley?
I have
the one that goes sheesh, sheesh, sheesh.
No, I know the character he's talking about. It kind of had, it was tall. It walked on 2 legs, and they had a brown cap of hair on its head.
It had the same hair that Lone Wanderer had when she just joined. Earlier.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Do you?
I can't think of the name, but I do know what you mean. I can see it.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Oh,
wasn't he in the same show as Foghorn Leghorn? I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly, yeah. It was one of those old kind of 50s, 60s kind of things.
Yeah, Stool, we know. I'm old.
What's this? What's this?
What's this? There's white things everywhere.
Is a poorly glued comb over?
I'm wondering whether or not he's trying to talk about the election without talking about the election.
I think
It's Morse code.
I think I know the perfect character for Stool, though. Mr. Magoo.
Yes!
Oh,
Yes!
absolutely perfect.
The very sad thing is, I didn't actually realise I was doing this, but it does seem to be some kind of coping mechanism.
Chad says,
We
inspect the gadgets.
weren't going to do politics, Stool, but you look like a certain.
You're gonna lose points. You're gonna lose points. You get there. Peter's losing points. Right there.
No, I didn't say a name. I said a non-politician, and I'm completely correct in what I just said. It's a non-politician.
I'll tell
We
you
know what
something.
you meant.
I'm absolutely itching to take this off, but I know what happened last time, and I'm not falling for that.
So who's your character, Stool?
I think I'm going to go for. I've totally lost the track now. I had a really good
No,
one.
I'm going to go for.
I've got it.
No, I'm going to go for it.
Stu wants to be Cinderella.
Right, the dog was called Sam Sheepdog.
Yep.
Sam Sheepdog.
Mm-hmm.
That's not really creative, though.
No, it's not.
Well, neither is was it Steamboat Pete or whatever his name was, Big League Pete.
Steamboat Willie,
Yeah.
Willie.
the original Mickey Mouse.
How old are you?
Okay, if he's
None of your
got a
business.
stupid if he's got a stupid name like that, then I'm going to be Yosemite Sam.
Okay.
You Yosemite Sam.
Oh, you're edgy.
Am I losing points again, Dave?
No.
It's Yosemite.
Yosemite. Yosemite
All right.
Sam.
Dave, you've got to
What?
rein these people in. They're trying to push the limits here. They're being
I know.
cheeky and naughty.
Walking the lines, too.
Nerdy
Alright, Ben.
says it's a risk. Nerdy says I'll be He-Man just so I can raise my sword aloft and say. What did he say? No. Stool.
I should have used right guard.
Kiwi Huey described as fat, flightless fuck. Well, who described it as that?
Adjudicators of the best bird competition.
Right under his face.
I love them. There was one at the zoo. The poor little thing. He stepped in a hunter's trap. He has one leg.
How do you tell his leg from his beak?
Because one's attached to the bottom and one's attached to the. Actually, it's kind of round, so it's difficult to tell.
Yeah, that was my point.
But the poor thing was just like hopping along, and I was like, oh. They're so cute. But they're so fucking stupid, though. Like, they can't run from a predator at all. They can't. Like, they're becoming extinct because they can't get away from the predators in time.
What are you talking about?
How did they? How
Kiwis.
How did
Oh,
they
yeah.
like continue to survive for so long?
No predators.
Well, that
Well, to be fair to the kiwi, the reason they're having so much trouble is because there's feral cats now,
Oh,
Yeah.
humans
and the
have
feral
fucked
cats
everything
are
up
just
again, haven't they?
decimating them.
Don't talk
Yeah.
to Badger about cats. It goes really badly.
okay.
There's a video on my channel where
No,
I
there
say
isn't.
that cats are bad and horrible and stupid.
No, there isn't. He loves cats.
They taste pretty good, don't they, Badger?
They do actually, yeah. I'd even go so far as to say they're my favourite vegetable.
Spooky says Marvin the Martian. Stool!
Actually, Spooky just gave a really good answer there. I was thinking about Marvin, but
Okay.
I've decided upon Bender.
All right.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, Badger, what's yours?
I wasn't expecting that reaction.
Well,
It's a good choice.
Rabbit and Bender. But I did one of those like personality quizzes a little while ago. It said which Rick and Morty character are you? And apparently I'm bird person.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, now you see you've given me an answer. I had completely forgot about Rick and Morty. I'll be Rick.
There you go.
If I was picking one, I was struggling to think of something it would be from, and every time someone says one, they come up with another like animated series. I'm like, oh, I should pick one from that.
Kiss my
So,
shiny metal ass.
my
that's
shiny
better.
white
My shiny daffodil ass.
My shiny white hiney.
Jenny!
Bender is kind of a robotic Peter.
Yes.
Yes.
It has been that it has been pointed out in both shows. Jenny.
Well, I guess I just want to be any cute anime girl.
You could be Betty Boop.
Well, see, I don't
was
know.
gonna
I don't
say that
know
one as well.
the character's name, so I don't know who that is.
How
I
about
was gonna
Jessica Rabbit?
mention Betty Boop, but
No,
I
absolutely not.
thought maybe the audience would not be old enough to remember Betty Boop.
Stool.
We
I
know
do
how-
not want to imagine you as Betty Boop. Don't do that to me. By the way, there's a fun fact. So last week or the week before, Photoshop 2021 came out, which has a new tool. You can load a picture in there, and then you can do things to people's faces. One of the things is you can make them older or younger. I tried that with the picture of Stool, it's still the same, no matter where you put it.
Aww.
Yeah, I can see that.
No difference whatsoever.
What happens if you put Patrick Stewart in that?
Same thing.
Because he's looked literally the same for the last
30 years.
when
Well,
was,
for the last
when,
10
when
years,
was,
he's looked identical.
when was June made?
1987?
Because he's looked almost exactly the same since
Who are we
before
talking
June
about?
was made. Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart.
Oh, no, you're very,
I
very
thought you
wrong.
said Patrick Swayze.
I
No,
heard
Patrick
that as well.
Stewart.
I was just gonna say
Patrick
he's
Stewart
kind of
looks
dead.
older.
Patrick
No,
Swayze's dad.
you-
He
you-
probably
I
looks
know.
pretty bad by
You
now.
can only tell
Thanks
that
for rubbing
Patrick
salt in the
Stewart
wound. I love
looks.
that guy growing up.
I
Yeah,
know.
me
You can
too.
only tell that Patrick Stewart has aged at all by looking at his neck closely.
Didn't the movie Ghost just break your heart?
Can
I
I
think,
Yes.
I think
Oh.
Patrick Swayze
I
and Dirty
cried for
Dancing
days.
are how I worked out that I like guys.
Can I ask a really stupid question? Who's Patrick Stewart?
Patrick
Captain
Stewart.
Captain of the
Picard.
Enterprise.
Picard.
He's that old bald guy who
Star
that's-
Trek.
traitor to
that's-
the Borg.
That's the guy who still looks the same.
We're getting a
as
lot
when
of
he was-
glare from one of the people.
Is that the guy who's
Oh, my eyes.
Oh,
when
I
he- when
see
he-
it.
So Patrick Stewart, that's the guy who was in black and white on Coronation Street as a firefighter and still hasn't
Yes.
changed.
That's the guy, Peter. Well done. Yeah.
See.
Right.
There you go.
Brainbug
Yeah.
said,
You mean Patrick Stewart actually had a career before Star Trek?
yes,
Yep.
he was. Oh, he was a
He
classical Shakespearean
He
actor.
started in the theatre.
He appeared
Pat?
in. They wrote on his trailer door for Star Trek, "Caution, unknown Shakespearean," because that's what he was billed as.
He started in the theatre.
I thought he was a one-hit wonder.
Patrick
no.
Stewart. Oh my gosh, no! Patrick Stewart is a very fine actor.
Yeah,
He was in lots.
He's
of
a
wonderful
national
things.
treasure.
yeah.
No,
This is true.
Patrick Stewart
You
can.
can keep him.
After
You should listen to him talk about the fact that when he does his he does a lot of Shakespeare again now. And
people turn up in
in Starfleet uniforms.
The wonderful thing, if you're not familiar with Patrick Stewart, the fine actor,
Actor.
he's a very fine actor.
Yeah.
And this is for the ladies. If you watch
yes.
him in his early stuff, he's a bit of a.
Yeah.
I thought he was gay.
No,
that's
You're
Ian
right, Matt.
McKellen.
Ian McKellen,
He-
but they're very good
Patrick
friends.
Patrick Stewart is good buddies with Ian McKellen. They went frolicking around New York. Which
Right,
is where
Infinite Mutant
that,
would like to point out, and we are giving him the wrong name. He is not Patrick Stewart. He is Sir Patrick Stewart.
Sir,
Yes, you are
Oh, this is
correct.
very true, yeah.
Now, the thing with Sir Patrick Stewart, the fine actor, is he can literally move me to tears by turning his head. Watch the trailer for Logan, and you'll see exactly when he does it.
Fair enough.
He's a
Spooky.
very fine
Just
actor.
I
he
think-
really is.
I think Spooky wants me off the show. He just sent me a link to a 41, almost 42-minute long video. If I'm going to watch that now, Spooky, I'm going to miss several questions.
Nerdy
least
says,
I think
I'm
you
not
will.
gay. Nerdy says, I'm not gay, but my boyfriend is. Right, Brainbug says, Professor Farnsworth. Let's go to the next question. Before we cause a
that's
riot.
a good one. Who said that? Who said Farnsworth?
Brainbug.
Brainbug.
Oh, nice one, Brainbug.
Which one's
Good
Farnsworth
news,
again?
everybody!
Oh, that
Spooky.
one. Yeah.
Spooky says you'll only miss 2 questions.
Good news, everyone! I've developed a pill that allows you to breathe underwater. But I can't swallow that. Well, then, good news! It's a suppository.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.